Oblique asymptote, this is the method to find, but before that let me make you understand what is an oblique asymptote. Suppose, wait a minute, suppose this is your y axis, this is your x axis, this is your x, this is your y. Suppose a curve is like this, and the curve is something like this. A line which is parallel to this curve, this line is called, which is neither horizontal nor vertical. This is called oblique asymptote, OA. I'm writing in short, you will write in full. This line, देखो, ये एक curve है. This is the curve, and this is the line which will. Wait a minute. Sorry, I made a mistake in the diagram. This is the curve like this. So this line will touch this curve at infinity. My drawing is a bit bad, that's why the thing is going this way. Now it's okay. Now this line will touch this curve in infinity, means it will never touch the curve. It will become parallel to the curve. Similarly, this line will touch this curve at infinity. So this line, which is neither horizontal nor vertical, is called oblique asymptote. ये लाइन इस कर्व को इंफिनिटी में टच करेगा, मतलब कभी भी टच नहीं करेगा. यहाँ पे भी ये इंफिनिटी में टच करेगा, कभी भी टच नहीं करेगा, मतलब ये पैरेलल हो जाएगा. तो ये लाइन ना तो ये हॉरिजॉन्टल है ना तो ये वर्टिकल है, ये होगा ऑब्लिक एसिम्प्टोट. एंड ऑफ कोर्स दिस इज द वर्टिकल एसिम्प्टोट बिकॉज द वाई एक्सिस बिकमिंग पैरेलल हियर. दिस इज द वर्टिकल एसिम्प्टोट. दिस इज द वर्टिकल एसिम्प्टोट. दिस इज वर्टिकल एसिम्प्टोट. ये वर्टिकल वाई वाला एक्सिस वर्टिकल एसिम्प्टोट है अनडाउटेडली. बट अभी हमको now we have to find oblique asymptote. Now we have to find oblique asymptote. This is a line. ये लाइन है जिसका इक्वेशन क्लास 10th में देखा था, y equal to mx plus c. ये देखा था ना. This was the line in class 10th and you have seen this equation in class 10. y is equal to mx plus c, where m is the slope and c is the intercept. c is the intercept. एक सेकेंड, wait a minute. Intercept. Now this is the intercept. This is E. Now this, I have to find this M, I have to find this C. Now what you do is that for any equation is of the form x and y. This is an implicit equation, implicit function basically. But you will have x to the power of n, then x to the power of n minus 1 y. Then you may have like this, x to the power of n minus 2 y square. And let me now write something like, let me take x cube y plus something like x square y square. So this is see, equation is given like this. Equation is given. I'll do with an example. It will be more clear with an example. Example के साथ ज़्यादा clear होगा. इस equation का ये जो total power है, यहाँ पे जो total power है वो है n. The total power, because this is n power n minus 1 plus 1, n power n minus 2 plus 2, n power, so phi n xy will be x n minus 1 y plus x n minus 2 y. Suppose like this, y square. Now this is a total power is 4, 3 plus 1 is 4, so phi 4xy is x cube. Wait a minute, let me interrupt this. The total power is here, the total power is x cube y, 4th power, total power is 4. Now this is also total power 4, so total power is 4, wait, plus x square y square. So this is what it means. What it means here, you can see in this, they are saying that you write the equation as phi n xy, phi n minus 1 xy, phi 1 xy, and then a constant. And then put x equal to 1, x को 1 put करो, y equal to n, then it will become an equation of m, and then you find the roots of this equation, phi and m 0. And then in order to find c, you have to write the, suppose it is of order 4, you write the third degree and then the derivative of the fourth. Then you find this c. If this becomes 0, then there is no asymptote. And if m is a repeated, from here you will get m, the roots, sorry, from here you will get the roots, the m values. यहाँ से m की वैल्यू मिलेगी. अगर m if m is single then use this approach. अगर single root है तो use this approach or this approach, and if just a minute, if phi n dash m is 0, then there is no asymptote. But if m is a repeated root, use this formula: c square by 2 factorial, c by 1 factorial, and then this way. And if it is a cubic root is occurring 3 times, then you take c cube 3 factorial, then the third degree this way you will have to do it. And the number of asymptote cannot exceed the degree of the curve. Suppose the total degree is n, you cannot have n plus 1 asymptote. अगर टोटल कर्व का जो इक्वेशन है, डिग्री है, वो है सपोज 4, तो एसिम्पटोट 4 से ज्यादा नहीं होगा, 4 से कम ही होगा या 4, ज्यादा से ज्यादा 4 ही होगा, at most 4 होगा. अगर टोटल डिग्री, I'll do with an example, that will be a better option. Let me do with an example. Let's rub all this and let's do with an example. Otherwise it will be very confusing. Let's do with an example. Now let us take one example. A good example I'm taking. Now let's take question. In this case, let us take an example. Y cube phi x comma y is written as y cube minus 5x y square, then plus 8x square y minus 4x cube minus 3y square plus 9xy minus 6x square plus 2y minus 2x plus 1 equal to 0. So now here in this case, what you do is that you write phi. What is the highest power here? 3. Total power 3. So phi 3xy is nothing but y cube minus 5x y square. Total power देखना है. 2 इसका 1 इसका, 2 इसका 1 इसका, total power 3 है. So total power you have to see. The total power minus 4x cube. Now you have second power. Collect all the second power, total power second. This one, and this one. That is minus 3y square plus 9xy minus 6x square. Then single power. Then with single power. Phi 1xy. Single power. That is 2y minus 2x plus 1. This is single power. And this is single power. Now what you do is that you write x equal to 1, put x equal to 1 and y equal to m. This is the way. x को 1 put करना है हर समय और y को m put करना है. तो ये now this will become phi 3, it will become m now. Write m only. M cube minus 5m square plus 8m minus 4. This one is this. Now phi 2m is minus 3m square plus 9m minus 6. Phi 1m is 2m minus 2. यहां तक समझ में आ गया. जहां पे भी x है वहां पे y 1 लिखना है, जहां पे भी y है वहां पे m लिखना है. तो now you have understood how to write this. In place of y you will write m, in place of x you will write 1. x की जगह पे 1 लिखना है, y की जगह पे m लिखना है. This is the way. And then see that what they have done. In place of x they have put 1 and y they have put m. And this is the highest power is equated to 0. Highest power is equated to 0. Highest power को 0 पे इक्वेट करना है. ये वाला highest power है. This is the highest one. Put this equal to 0. Now see, you have m cube minus phi m square, you can write this. If you want, you can write this phi 3m equal to 0. You can write this. Write this. So m square plus 8m minus 4. Let us now try to find out the roots. Let us now find the see. I will use that method I used to find eigenvalues. I hope you remember. For a 3x3 matrix. 3x3 मैट्रिक्स का जैसे करके मैंने आइगन वैल्यूज निकाला था ना, वही करूंगा. वही है बेसिकली. देखने में ये ट्रेस है, ये डिटरमिनेंट है, ये टोटल डिटरमिनेंट है, प्लस माइनस डिटरमिनेंट. Basically, I'll do it in the rough. I'm telling you what to do. See, I'm doing it in the rough. M1 plus M2 plus M3. वहां पे I used to write lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3, M3. Sorry. वहां पे जब मैं मैट्रिक्स करवा रहा था, आइगन वैल्यूज, आइगन वेक्टर्स, वहां पे मैंने शॉर्टकट सिखाया था ना. ये वही वाला शॉर्टकट से जल्दी निकल जाएगा. I told you that shortcut in eigen values and eigen vector video, how to find within seconds, how to find. Look. You know that equation, I hope. Lambda square, let me write down that equation for you. Wait a minute. Lambda cube minus trace A, lambda square plus A11, A22, A33, lambda plus minus determinant A. And trace A was lambda 1 plus lambda 2 plus lambda 3. And determinant A was lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3. बस यहाँ पे लैम्डा 1 लैम्डा 2 ना हो गई, m1 m2 m3 है. बस इतना ही अंतर है. बाकी वैसे ही देखने में वैसे ही है. It looks similar to that only. It's just the change of name of the variable. There it was lambda, here it is m. So there the eigenvalues were lambda 1 lambda 2 lambda 3. Here the roots are m1 m2 m3. वो lambda 1 lambda 2 भी तो eigenvalue roots ही थे. Lambda 1 lambda 2 were also the roots, and here also lambda m1 m2 m3 are roots. So this is nothing but 5, and m1, m2, m3 is nothing but 4. Sorry, m3. Sorry, extremely sorry, m3. I'm doing in the rough. I hope you are getting it. I used to do in this shortcut. Now, what are the factors of 4? 2, 2, and 1. What are the factors of 4, 2, 2, and 1? So 2 plus 2 plus 1 are what? 2 plus 2 plus 1 is how? 5. So what are the roots? m1 equal to 2, m2 equal to 2, and m1 equal to m3 equal to 1. Got the point or not? समझते हैं इस बात को फिर से. In my video of eigenvalue, eigenvectors, I wrote this formula for you all. In that I told you the trace of A is lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3, and determinant of A is lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3. There I have told you how to find it in a short. How to find lambda 1, lambda 2 in shortcut manner. Here the equation looks like that, only that instead of lambda, this is m. There it was lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3. Here you write m1, m2, m3, sum of the roots. And by the way, this is the theory of equation. This is sum of the roots only. This is sum of the roots only. This is the product of the roots. By theory of equation, basically, even if I don't tell you this formula, again, basically that is there only. So m1 plus m2 plus m3, sum of the roots is this. The product of the root is 4. So 2 by 2 to 1. So 2 into 2 into 2, 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 1 is 4, and 2 plus 1 is 5. So got it clearly. देखो वहां पे मैंने वीडियो में बताया था कि जो शॉर्टकट इक्वेशन होता है इसका, ये ऐसे बाय द वे थ्योरी ऑफ इक्वेशन का ये फॉर्मेट ही है. द सम ऑफ द रूट्स होता है ये सम ऑफ द रूट्स होता है, ये प्रोडक्ट ऑफ द रूट्स होता है, ये लास्ट वाला. ये नेक्स्ट इसके बाद जो होता है ना, वो हर समय सम ऑफ द रूट्स होता है. और इसके कितने रूट्स होंगे? थर्ड डिग्री इक्वेशन है, 3 रूट होंगे. तो सम ऑफ द रूट्स क्या होगा? 3. सम ऑफ द रूट्स क्या है? 5. और लेट मी राइट डाउन द थ्योरी ऑफ इक्वेशन. वेट अ मिनट फॉर यू. वेट अ मिनट. थ्योरी ऑफ इक्वेशन में, इन थ्योरी ऑफ इक्वेशन I am doing this. See, suppose m1, m2, m3 are roots. Then m cube minus sum of the roots, m square plus product of the roots taken 2 at a time. Product of the root taken 2 at a time. 2 at a time. This is the theory. M minus product of the roots This is the way it is. This is the way it is. It is 0 here. Just a minute. Just a minute. Let me rewrite it. Let me rewrite it for you. M minus M1, M2, M3, M3 equal to 0. This is the theory of equation. From theory of equation it is. The theory of equations है sum of the roots and product of the roots and all this. Now for 2 degree equation, suppose the roots are 2 degree. So m cube it is, sorry, it is m cube. M square minus sum of the roots into m plus product of the roots for 2 degree equation. This is for a 3 degree equation. This is for a 2 degree equation. That's why it is. Okay, let us do this problem now. M1 is 2, M2 is 2, M3 is 1. So since this is a single root, so M3 is 1. The formula is, see here, in order to find that, this is the formula. Now here, phi n dash, the highest degree वाला को एक बार डेरिवेटिव करना है, उसके एक कम वाले को ऊपर लिखना है. देखो, अब देखो, look here. This is the highest degree, and this is one less than that. This will come in the numerator. This will come in the numerator. This 1 degree less will come in the numerator. Wait a minute. 1 degree less will come in the numerator. ये numerator में आएगा 1 degree less. और इसका derivative, the derivative of this will come in the denominator. The derivative of this will come in the denominator. Derivative इसका derivative उसमें आएगा, denominator में आएगा. हाँ, denominator में आएगा इसमें. चलो, let's find C. Now I hope you have got for m equal to 1, m3 equal to 1 we are finding. See, for m3 equal to 1 we are finding. Now for this you have, see, for m3 equal to 1, C is, the phi 3 is how much? Phi 3m. Let us write it down. Phi 3m. Let us rewrite everything. Phi 3m is how much? Check. It is m cube minus 5m square plus 8m minus 4. Now this is m cube minus 5m square minus 5m square. Then it is plus 8m minus 4. And phi 2m. Phi 2m is how much? Phi 2m is, this is nothing but your minus 3m square plus 9m minus 6. And what is phi 1m? Though I am writing it, though I don't need it. 2m minus 2. Now take this. Now how to find C for this? Because this is a single root. ये single root है. इसके लिए C निकालना है बस. माइनस एक कम वाले को ऊपर लिखना है at 1 पे, और यहाँ पे in this you have to take a derivative and put a 1 here. Now you take the derivative of this. Phi 3 dash m is 3m square minus 10m plus 8. Now phi 3 dash, first derivative 1, at 1 is 3 minus 10 plus 8. This is 11 minus 10. That is nothing but 1. And you have this phi 2m. Phi 2 is minus 3 plus 9 minus 6. So this is phi 2m. This is nothing but what? This is nothing but 0. So phi 2 is 0, no problem. This should not be 0. ये 0 नहीं होना चाहिए, नीचे वाला. ऊपर वाला 0 हो जाए, no problem. The numerator is 0, no problem. Denominator should not be 0. No problem. So C is equal to 0. So y equal to mx plus c. What is m here? What is m here? Check. What is m here? यहाँ पे m क्या है? 1. Y equal to 1x plus 0. This is nothing but y equal to x. This is the first asymptote. पहला asymptote मिल गया है. अब now you see that 2 is repeated 2 times. This 2 is repeated 2 times. Use this formula now. We'll use this formula. C square by 2 factorial phi n double dash. We'll use this formula now. Got it? We'll use this formula. Now you see how to use it. Now this is the point. For m equal to 2 is a repeated root. You can write in the bracket is a repeated root. Is a repeated root. दो बार repeated. Repeated twice. Repeated twice. You can write it down. Repeated twice. Now what you do is that you write c square by 2 factorial. This is phi 3 double dash m plus c by 1 factorial phi 2 dash m plus phi 1 m equal to 0. Now c square by 2 factorial is 2. Now you double differentiate this. You double differentiate this one. Double differentiate this one. Write it down. Double differentiate this one. Double differentiate this one. Then you will get phi 3 double dash is 6m minus 10. This is phi 3 double dash m. Phi 3 double dash m is 6m minus 10. And phi 2 dash m is, what is phi 2 dash? What is phi 2 dash? Check. Phi 2 dash is 6 minus 6m plus 9. Minus 6m plus 9. Plus 9. Now, this is the thing. And what is phi 1m? Phi 1m is 2m minus 2. Put m equal to 2. Put m equal to 2 here. M equal to 2 here, m equal to 2 here. So phi 3 double dash 2 is nothing but 12 minus 10, that is 2. Phi 2 dash comma phi 2 dash and put 2 here. That is 12 plus 9. That is 12 plus 9 means that is 3. Minus 3, sorry. Minus 3. Not plus 3 but minus 3. This is minus 3. Now you have phi 1, 2. That is nothing but here put 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. Now put phi 3 dash is how much? 2. Put 2 here. Plus c factorial 1 factorial is 1. Phi 2 dash is minus 3. Minus 3. Phi 1m, that is 2. Plus 2 equal to 0. Cancel this 2 together. Now you have what? Now you have what? C square minus 3c plus 2. अब ये मिलता है मुझे कैंसिल करने के बाद. Now split terms. C square minus 2c minus c plus 2 equal to 0. Splitting of terms class 10th का method है. C minus 2 minus c minus 2 equal to 0. So c minus 2 and this will give me c minus 2 and c minus 1 equal to 0. That means c is 2 and 1. So the asymptotes are, the oblique asymptotes are y equal to, for m equal to 2 na, 2x plus 2 for, and y equal to 2x plus 1. This is for m equal to 2, the oblique asymptotes. These are the oblique asymptotes. I hope you have understood now how to do it. Let's do one more problem on this. Let's do one more problem on this. Wait a minute. Just a minute. Yes. No problem. I have to get the space cleared for the next question. Find question. Question is find oblique asymptotes. Find oblique asymptotes for this equation. See, x cube plus 2x square y minus x y square minus 2y cube plus xy minus y square minus 1 equal to 0. Straight away phi 3m, sorry, put x equal to 1 and wait, let's write it this way. Sorry, just a minute. Right, for yes, oblique asymptotes. Put x equal to 1 and y equal to m. Phi 3m. This is 1 plus 2m minus m square minus 2m cube. No problem. Phi 2m That is from here. This is now how much? This is now how much? This is m minus m square. Now put phi 3m equal to 0. Phi 3m equal to 0. So this becomes 1 plus 2m minus m square minus 2m cube equal to 0. So this will become m cube multiplied by minus 2m cube minus m square minus now plus m square minus 2m minus 1 equal to 0. Again I'll do the same thing. What I do is that, see, I'll divide by 2. M cube plus half m square minus 1 minus half equal to 0. Now you see, sum of the roots is equal to how much? How much? Sum of the roots is how much? Half minus half. Minus half, opposite sign जाएगा इसका opposite. You have to take the opposite of this, because as per the theory of equation, you can see what I told you here. Wait a minute, here it is a minus sign here, so you have to take the opposite sign, and here is a minus sign, so there is already a minus sign. I hope so. Let me see in this one. There is already a minus sign, so m1 m2 m3 is equal to half. Now see, what you do is that you do one thing. You take m1 equal to half, m2 equal to minus 1, and take this m1 equal to minus half, m2 equal to minus 1, and m3 equal to 1. Do the multiplication. Multiplication करके देखो. Minus half into minus 1 into 1. This is half. Add up. Minus half plus minus 1 plus 1. This is minus half. I hope you have got it. समझ में आ गया होगा कैसे मिला. इसका factors निकाल लिए. You took the factors of this. The only way to get minus half is put a minus half here, and 1 and minus 1 and plus 1, they will cancel out and you get minus half. So the roots are m1 equal to minus half, m2 equal to minus 1, m3 equal to plus 1. So no problem. Now let us start with this question. Now we have what is C? C is minus phi 2m upon phi 3 dash m. The derivative, highest order का derivative. This is with the minus sign. This is the way you will find C. C को निकालने का ये तरीका होता है. Now what is phi 3 dash? Let's see phi 3 dash. This is 2 minus 2m minus 6 m square. So phi 3 dash, let's write phi 3m. Let's write it. Phi 3m is 1 minus 1 plus 2m minus m square minus 2m cube, and phi 3 dash m is 2 minus 2m minus 6m square. Now phi 2m is m minus m square. Now C is, take this, write it down. For m equal to 1. For m equal to 1, C is minus phi 2 1 upon phi 3 dash 1. Let us find phi 3 dash 1. Put 1 here. 2 minus 2 minus 6 is nothing but minus 6. And phi 2 1, put here 1 minus 1, 0. So C comes out to be 0. C comes out to be 0. Now C comes out to be 0, then y equal to, for m equal to 1, this is basically m3 actually. I think it is m3, huh? When there is 1 x plus 0, this is nothing but y equal to x is the first oblique asymptote. You will write full. पूरा लिखना है oblique asymptote. मैंने shortcut में लिखा है. I've written in short oblique asymptote OA, but you will write in full oblique asymptote. For the next one, for m2 equal to minus 1, now we have phi 3m as your this is 1 plus 2m minus m square minus 2m cube. phi 3 dash m, the derivative, that is 2 minus 2m, 2 minus 2m minus 6m square. Now phi 2m is nothing but, phi 2m is nothing but m minus m square. Now now c you need to find minus phi 2 minus at minus 1 upon phi 3 dash at minus 1. You need to find this. Wait, let me write it properly. This is at minus 1. Now phi 3 dash at minus 1 is nothing but 2 plus 2 minus 6 is minus 2. Phi 2 minus 1 is nothing but minus 1. Minus 1 is nothing but minus 2. Therefore, C is equal to minus 2 minus 2. That is, cancel out this. This is minus 1. So, y here, the oblique asymptote will be, for this, will be y equal to minus 1x plus C. This is C. ये C है, ये M है, ये C है. So, this is y equal to minus x minus 1. So, y plus x plus 1 equal to 0 is another asymptote. Is an asymptote. I am writing in short. You will write in full. मैंने शॉर्टकट में लिखा है, फुल में लिखना है. देखो यहाँ पे क्या किया है मैंने, phi 3 dash m निकाल लिया, फिर phi 2 तो जो था है, वहां पे phi 3 dash m में मैंने minus 1 पुट किया, put minus 1, this is plus 2 and this is minus 6. minus 1 का square is plus 1, तो minus 6. तो minus 2 and minus 1 का square minus 1 and minus 1 का square plus 1 and this minus. Therefore minus and minus 2. Minus 2 cancels out. This is minus 1. So this is the second asymptote. Now for m equal to m1, I hope so. M1 is minus half. Now phi 3 dash minus half. See what I will do. I will put it here. I will put it in this equation. 2 minus 2 minus half minus 6 1 by 4, because the square of minus half is 1 by 4. So this will be 2 plus 1 minus 6 by 4. That is nothing but, if you check this is nothing but, wait a minute, this is nothing but 3 minus, wait a minute, 3 minus 6 by 4, that is 4 3 is 12, 12 minus 6 by 4, 12 minus 6 by 4, this is 6 by 4, that is nothing but 3 by 2. This is 3 by 2. Now phi 2, this one, I need this one. Phi 2 minus half. Phi 2 minus half is nothing but minus half minus 1 by 4, and this will be minus 3 by 4. This will be minus 3 by 4. This will be minus 3 by 4. Now C would be, now you see one thing, phi 3 dash. Let me recheck it once more. 2 minus 2. Yes. Okay. Yes. Minus half and minus half square. Minus half square is plus 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 4. 2. 4 common. 2 minus 2 minus 3 minus 3. Okay. Let's check this. This is plus 1. This is 2 plus 1 and minus 6 by 4. So 4 is 12. 12 minus 6. 4. Okay. Fine. Now let us do this. C is minus phi 2 at minus half whole by phi 3 dash at minus half. Phi 3 dash minus half. This is equal to minus. This is minus 3 by 4 and this is divided by 3 by 2. So this is coming out to be minus and minus plus 3 by 4 into 2 by 3. This is nothing but half. This is nothing but half. Now you do one thing. Y equal to minus half a m. This is m mx plus c. Take LCM. This will be 2y minus is equal to minus x plus 1. That is 2y plus x equal to 1 is the third asymptote. Now let us do another question like this. At least you will have an idea about how to deal this type of questions properly. Now let us take one more. Now let us do one more question. Find. Now listen to the question very well. Find all. I am not asking about oblique. I am asking about rectangle, horizontal, vertical, all asymptote. I'm asking, when I write the word all, that means I'm asking about horizontal asymptote, vertical asymptote, oblique asymptote. जब मैं all लिखता हूं तो इसके मतलब क्वेश्चन में all है का मतलब सारे बताने हैं. हॉरिजॉन्टल है, वर्टिकल एसिम्प्टोट बताना है, हॉरिजॉन्टल एसिम्प्टोट बताना है, ऑब्लिक एसिम्प्टोट भी बताना है, सारे बताने हैं. तो ऑल asymptote of this equation, you can see y4 minus 2xy cube, then minus x to the power of 4, then you have minus 3x cube plus 3x squared y plus 3xy squared, then you have minus 3y cubed, then you have minus 2x square plus 2y square minus 1 equal to 0. So 4. Now, in order to find asymptote, first, see, they have asked, before I find oblique asymptote, they have asked all the asymptote. Now, the coefficient of the highest power of y and the coefficient of highest power of x, as you must write this line, as the coefficient of highest power of y and x are constant, because this is 1 and this is minus 1. This one if you take, this is minus 1. I hope you understood. यहाँ पे देखोगे तो ये माइनस 1 है इसका कोएफिशिएंट, यहाँ पे प्लस लगा दो, प्लस का साइन लगा दो, प्लस इंटू माइनस are 1 and minus 1 respectively, and since they are constant, since as the coefficient of highest power of x are 1 and minus 1 respectively, and since these are constant, these are constants, so there is no horizontal asymptote and vertical asymptote. I am writing in short, you will write in full. देखो जैसे कि यहाँ पे इनके जो कोएफिशिएंट है, यहाँ जो कोएफिशिएंट है ये 1 है, और यहाँ पे जो कोएफिशिएंट है हाईएस्ट पावर का ये -1 है. दोनों कांस्टेंट होने के कारण इनके पास ना तो हॉरिजॉन्टल एसिम्प्टोट है ना वर्टिकल एसिम्प्टोट है. ये लाइन लिखना बहुत जरूरी है. दिस इज अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट लाइन. सिंस the coefficient of highest power of y is 1, and since the coefficient of highest power of x is -1 and they are constant, so since they are constant, so there is no horizontal asymptote and vertical asymptote. I hope you have understood now. Now we will go for the oblique asymptotes. Now oblique asymptotes. Now see what to do. For oblique asymptote, put x equal to 1 and y equal to m. So phi 4m. Take all the fourth powers. M to the power of 4 minus 2 m to the power cube. Now plus 2 m minus 1. This is the thing. This is the first one. Now the phi. Now you don't have phi 3. Check in the equation. How much? Okay, there is phi 3 is there, because the total power is 3. Total power is 3 here. The total power is 3 here, and the total power is 3. That is now phi 3. We are going to write phi 3. Wait a minute. We are going to write phi 3. Wait. So phi 3m is nothing but minus 3. We have minus 3. Plus 3m square and minus 3m cube, now m cube it is, sorry, m cube. Wait a minute, it is m cube. Now you will see we do not now we have what we have now in this. We have only phi 2. After 3 we have this second powers. Second after 3 power of third power के बाद second power है. After the third power there is the second power. Now let us write it down. Phi 2. This is basically phi 2. Phi 2m is nothing but minus 2 plus 2m square. 2m square. That does the job. And now this. Now in this case, in here, phi 1, there is no phi 1 because there is no single power of x and y. Dekho. Now here, why phi 1 is phi 1 m is 0? Why this phi 1 m is 0? Because if you see this equation, there is no single power of x. यहाँ पे कोई भी सिंगल पावर ऑफ x नहीं है, सारे x स्क्वायर है, y स्क्वायर है, कहीं पे x और y नहीं दिख रहा है, यहाँ पे कहीं पे x और y नहीं दिख रहा है इस पूरे इक्वेशन में, कहीं पे भी x और y नहीं दिख रहा है इस पूरे इक्वेशन. आई एम नॉट एबल टू सी एनी single power of x and y. So this phi 1 m is 0. So here phi 1 m is 0. Now let's find out the roots. Phi 4 m equal to 0. So now let's write down phi 4 m equal to 0 means m to the power of 4 minus 2m cube plus 2m plus 2m plus 2m minus 1. Now there is you need to is equal to 0. So let us write m4 minus 2m square m cube plus 0m square. No problem if I write this. There is no problem if I write this. Do one thing. Okay, no need to write this also. There is no need to write this. What you do is that try with 1. Try with 1. So this will become, let's do in the rough. 1 minus 2 plus 2 minus 1. Okay, m equal to 1 is the root. M equal to 1 is the root of this. M equal to 1 is the root. Because, see, यहाँ पे 1 पुट करो, यहाँ पे 1 m के जगह पे 1 पुट करो, m के जगह पे 1 पुट करो, m के जगह पे 1 पुट करो. Put m in the put 1 in the place of m. M के जगह पे 1 पुट करो, put 1 in place of m. You will get 1 minus 2 plus 2 equal to 0. So m equal to 1. M equal to 1 is a root. Now let's find the other roots of this equation. What you do is use synthetic division method. M minus 1. Okay, divide the whole thing now. M4 minus 2 m cube. Let's rub all this, otherwise you'll get confused. M cube plus 2m minus 1. Take m cube. You take m cube. M4 minus m cube. Now you have minus and plus. Minus m cube plus 2m. Now do one thing. Now plus minus. You take minus m square. You take minus m square. You will get minus m cube minus m square. You will get plus m square. Now do one thing. Now put a minus plus sign, minus sign, they cancel out. This is minus m square plus 2m. Now you write minus m. Again you write minus m. Again you write minus m. Again you write minus m in this. So now you see one thing. Sorry. So now you, I could have done it with theory of equation, but it would have taken a lot of time. So let's do it in this manner. You can do it in that manner also. I'll show you how to do it. Wait, I'll show you in that manner also. This is another manner. ये एक तरीका एक और तरीका मैं बता रहा हूँ. रुक जाओ. Minus m square plus m. And now you have minus plus and minus m minus 1. Right here plus 1 and you have m minus 1. This is one way of doing it. See, now you have this thing now. Now you have this thing. M minus 1 into m cube minus m square minus m plus 1 equal to 0. Now you can use this method also. The method I told you. The sum of the roots, the remaining roots of this equation. इस इक्वेशन के रिमेनिंग रूट्स निकालने का तरीका देखो. m1, m2, m3 is equal to 1. इसका ऑपोजिट आता है. प्लस का माइनस, माइनस का प्लस. And m1, m2, m3. The opposite of this. Because plus, minus. So we'll take the opposite. Minus 1. So do one thing. Take m1 equal to 1, m2 equal to 1, and m3 equal to minus 1. See. You add them you will get 1. You multiply them, you will get minus 1. So the other roots are m is 1, 1, 1 and minus 1. These are the roots. This is one way of doing it. This is one way, and you can do that by theory of equation also. Write down the theory. See, m4 minus sum of the roots. Sum of the roots. Let me write. m1, m2, m3, m4 plus m4, and then you write m to the power of q plus product of the roots taken 2 at a time. m1, m2, m1, m4, m1, m3. Then you have your sum of the roots. Yes. Then you have to take 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 3, m2, m4 plus m2, m3 plus m3, m3, m4. See, take it to a time. 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 2, 1 is always there. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 4. Okay. Then 3, 1, 3, 2. 3, 2 is also there. 3, 4. Okay, done. This is m square minus, this is minus, yes, take it 3 at a time. m1, m2, m3. Then you take m1, m2, m4. Then you take plus m1, m2, m3, m2, m3, m4. Take it 3 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is m minus the product of all the roots. m2, m3, m4. m3, m4 plus the product of all the roots is equal to 0. This is the theory of equation. So what mistake I was doing there is that I was taking this as plus 1. No, this has to be taken as minus 1 only. This has to be taken as minus 1. This is basically minus 1. This is basically minus 1. Now if you add them, you will get 2. If you multiply them, you will get. So this is the another way of doing it. So theory of equation must be very clear to you. समझने की कोशिश करो फिर से. देखो, मैंने क्या गलती किया लगा, तो मैंने यहाँ पे प्लस 1 ले लिया था. एक्चुअली थ्योरी ऑफ इक्वेशन में ये होता है, फोर्थ पावर पे ये होता है, सम ऑफ द रूट्स, प्रोडक्ट ऑफ द रूट्स टेकन 2 at a time, then प्रोडक्ट ऑफ द रूट्स टेकन 3 at a time, and then प्रोडक्ट ऑफ ऑल द रूट्स. ये प्लस, दिस इज अ प्लस साइन ना, दिस इज अ प्लस साइन, एंड व्हाट इज हियर, this is a minus sign. So m1, m2, m3, m1, m2, m3, m4 should be minus. It should be minus. This is the most important point. This is the mistake I was making. That's why I was taking some time. So this plus instead of this equation, you should know this standard form. This is the standard form of fourth degree equation in theory of equations. This is the standard form. You should know the standard form. Once you know the standard form, it is okay. You can do it this way also. So all the roots are there. Now one root is being repeated 3 times, the other root is repeated only 1 time. This is minus 1 is repeated only 1 time. Let us now do this. Now for m equal to minus 1, see, for m equal to minus 1, I am trying to do for minus 1. Now c will be equal to minus bracket 531 minus 1 upon 5, wait a minute, let me write it clearly. It will be 53 minus 1 upon 54 dash minus 1, the whole bracket here. Now let us write 54m. Let us write 54m. What is 54m? 54m is nothing but m to the power of 4 minus 2m cube plus 2m minus 1. And what is 53m? 53m is minus 3 plus 3m plus 3m square minus 3m cube. Now add 54 dash m, the derivative, 4m cube minus 6m square plus 2. And then now you find 54 dash minus 1. So this becomes 4 minus 4, because minus 1 cube is minus and minus 4. Minus 1 square is 1 and minus 6 plus 2. So this comes out to be around minus 10. That is comes out to be around minus 8. This comes out to be around minus 8. Minus 10 plus 2 is minus 8. Now 53 minus 1. 53 minus 1 is minus 3. Minus 3 minus 3. and then minus plus 3 it is, and then it is again minus 1 cube plus 3. So this comes out to be 0. This comes out to be 0. So C comes out to be 0 by minus 8 by minus, this is equal to 0. So y equal to minus, y equal to mx plus c. Y equal to mx plus c is the formula. So m, what is the value of m? M is minus 1. तो minus 1 x plus 0. यहाँ पे m की वैल्यू क्या है? minus 1 और c की वैल्यू क्या है? 0. तो m के जगह पे क्या लिखा गया? minus 1. यहाँ m की जगह पे minus 1 लगा गया. In place of m you have written minus 1. So now you have y equal to wait a minute. Here you have y equal to minus x. So this will give me y plus x. Y plus x equal to 0 is our first oblique asymptote. Now the point here is, now this m, if you see this 1, this is repeated 3 times. ये 3 बार repeat हुआ है. तो use this directly use this formula. You can directly use this formula. 3 times repetition now. So you write like this. Look this way. This way. C cube 3 factorial 4. This is 4 3 times. You have to do the highest power. You will do 3 times derivative plus c square by 2 factorial. That's the next power, the next lower power. Next lower power is 3. You will do 2 times derivative because it is c square. Then m plus c by 1 factorial phi 2. One time derivative m, and then phi 1m. Now you see what is phi 4. What was phi 4m? What was phi 4m? Phi 4m was your m to the power of 4 minus 2m cube. You can use जब रूट 3 बार रिपीट कर जाए तो ये वाला फॉर्मूला यूज करना है. तो 2 वाले का मैंने बता चुका हूं. I have already told you about if the root repeats 2 times. Here the root is repeating 3 times. That is 1 is repeating 3 times. Let me write for m equal to 1. We are doing this for m equal to 1. The 1 is repeating 3 times. So now m4 2m cube plus 2m minus 1. Now we have phi 3m. We have phi 3m as equal to minus 3 plus 3m plus 3m square minus 3m cube, and we have phi 2 as I'm writing this purposefully. I'm writing it down. मैं थोड़ा नीचे लिख रहा हूँ जानबूझ के. Phi 2m is minus 2 plus 2m square. Now you have to do 3 times derivative. इसका 3 बार derivative करना है. First derivative देखो. The first derivative is 4m cube minus 6m square plus 2. Second derivative. This is the second derivative. 12m square minus 12m. Now the third derivative, the final derivative is 24m minus 12. This does the job. 24m minus 12 is the thing. Now phi 3 m, first derivative is how much? 3 plus 6m minus 9m square. Now the second time derivative, plus 6 minus 18m, and phi 2 dash m is nothing but 4m. So what are the main equations you have got? What are the main equations? This is one equation you need. This is the other equation you need. ये equation चाहिए और ये वाला equation. You need the other equation is this. These 4 equations at m equal to 1. You need this. So c cube by c cube by 3 factorial means 6. Now put 1 here. Put 1, that is 24 minus 12, that is 12. See, phi 4 1 triple dash is nothing but 24 minus 12 is nothing but 12. Put 12 here. Plus c square by 2 factorial. 2 factorial is 2. phi 3 double dash, phi 3 double dash, let's find it here. Let's find it here. Phi 3 double dash, phi 3 double dash 1. This will be from here, 6 minus 18 is minus 12. So this will be into minus 12. This will be into minus 12. Right? Now, this will be minus 12. Now, C by 1, that is phi 2 dash, no, from here, phi 2, 1 is 4. C4 is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. Now, because why? Phi 1m here, this, just a minute, little bit, we need to go a little bit up. Here, this phi 1m is 0. ये phi 1m 0 है, क्यों? कोई भी इस इक्वेशन में यहाँ पे देखोगे, कोई भी इस इक्वेशन में यहाँ पे ये रहा इक्वेशन, ये रहा इक्वेशन, यहाँ पे कोई भी phi 1m is 0 because there is no single power of x and y. There is no single power of x and y. यहाँ पे कोई भी single power of x and y नहीं होने के कारण phi 1 में m is 0. As there is no single power of x and y, phi 1m is 0. You see phi 1m is 0 here. That's why phi 1m is 0. So when I put this here at phi 1m here, this is 0. So only this term is there. In this term is 0. Okay. यहाँ पे ये टर्म 0 होता है. आ जाओ अब यहाँ पे. Now take 6 2s are 12 and 2 minus this is 6. So c cube 2c cube. No, this is 2c cube minus 6c square plus 4c equal to 0. Take 2c out. Take 2c out common. Then you have c square minus 3c plus 2 equal to 0. From here c is 0 and from this equation, now this is a quadratic equation. ये तो छोटे क्लास में solve किया है. This is c square. This is c square. This is nothing but, you can split it. C square minus 2c minus c plus 2 equal to 0, and then c minus 2 minus c minus 2 equal to 0. This will give me c minus 2 and c minus 1 equal to 0. Therefore I'll have c equal to 0, 1, 2. I'll have this. मेरे पास ये मिलेगी, यहाँ से c0, यहाँ से 2 और यहाँ से 1. From here I'll get 2, I'll get 1 and 0. So y equal to mx plus c. M is what? M is 1. M is 1. Since as m is 1, so y equal to x plus 0. First oblique asymptote. The second, the first we got. This is the second one. Now this is the third one. Now this is the fourth. Sorry, this is the fourth one. This is the wait a minute. This is the fourth one. So what are the total number of asymptotes? There are 4 asymptotes. What are those? Asymptotes? These are all the asymptotes. So let us write down all the asymptotes. The first asymptote is y plus x equal to 0. The next one is y equal to x, which I got from here. Then y equal to x plus 1. The other one is y equal to x plus 2 are oblique asymptotes. I've written in short, you will write in full.